Alright, we're ready to begin now. A spooky Sunday. 13 videos that left viewers terrified. Oh boy. How scary are they? Let's find out.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 13 scary videos. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more scary content. Alright, with that said, let's begin.
Here we are. 13.
Over on TikTok, a woman known as Tasha Daz shared a series of videos showing what she claims are several unsettling incidents taking place inside her home. In the first clip, Tasha is simply trying to relax in her bedroom when she's suddenly startled by something unusual. Out of nowhere, mysterious knocking noises can be heard coming from somewhere nearby, immediately putting her on edge. She explains her husband and kids thankfully slept through it, but she wasn't nearly as lucky.
Oh. That's not good.
Unfortunately for Tasha, the strange activity doesn't end there. In a second video posted later on, she shares footage from her home security camera. She explains someone had come by earlier that day to sage the house, hoping to cleanse it. But at exactly 2:53 a.m. the following morning, something else happens.
Oh boy.
If you listen closely, you can make out what sounds like faint whispering and footsteps coming from the front porch. It almost feels like something lingering outside, just out of view.
Goodness.
Some viewers believe these incidents could be connected, possibly pointing to a presence reacting to the sage cleansing. Knocking, whispering, and footsteps are often associated with cases where something appears to be trying to get attention or make itself known.
Goodness.
Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation. Houses can produce strange knocking sounds as they settle, especially at night, and audio picked up by security cameras can sometimes exaggerate distant voices, wind.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's very true. Gosh, I mean, you know, sometimes it could just be the pipes in your house. I mean, the pipes at my place are very, very loud. Like, they'll clatter, they'll knock, they'll rattle and everything. Ugh, if you're not used to it, it'll definitely startle you awake. Sometimes that knocking you hear is just your pipes, man. The video's still a little bit loud? Alright.
Or passing footsteps. Without visual confirmation, it's difficult to say for sure what was causing the noises. Still, being alone at night while unexplained sounds echo through your home is enough to rattle anyone.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, whatever was going on here was resolved, so Tasha and her family could finally get some.
Yeah, and if her camera suddenly turned on at night when there was snow there. I mean, I've heard of cases where snow shifting and adjusting can set off a camera. Because, you know, it's made to detect movement, and if a bunch of snow shuffles because of weight from falling snow, you know, it'll trigger the camera. The lady needs to relax. I don't think anything's fun. It's rats. Oh, God. Okay, on one hand, rats having a little birthday party does sound pretty cute. You know, who says rats can't party, right? But, oh my God, it's like, partying in the walls of my house, unacceptable. No. No, the rats need to go somewhere else, okay? They need to go somewhere else. They can't party here, not when people are trying to sleep. It's rude. It's rude.
Peace.
Alright. Ominous, but not scary. Alright, nothing number 12.
Baby monitors are something millions of parents around the world rely on to keep an eye on their children when they aren't in the room. But there's probably nothing more unsettling than checking one and seeing something you never expected. For a TikToker named Delaney B, that's exactly what happened. The footage shows Delaney's baby sleeping peacefully in the middle of the night. Everything looks calm and quiet at first, and nothing seems out of the ordinary. But after a short while, something deeply unsettling appears on the monitor.
Oh boy.
out of nowhere,
Oh God,
a
what the-
long, ghostly-looking arm can be seen emerging from the darkness near the wall.
Oh gosh, that's terrifying. Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever played Don't Starve together? When at night, if your insanity is too high, these little shadow hands will come out of the dark and try and steal your light. Oh, that's creepy. I don't know what little ghost hand is doing, but he needs to mind his little business. Oh God, that's very creepy.
Slowly reaching toward the sleeping baby. The arm stretches an unusual distance, lingering for a moment before eventually retracting back out of view. Thankfully, nothing happens to the baby, but watching something like this unfold is enough to send chills down any parent's spine. Some people believe this could be something paranormal, especially since the arm appears so clearly defined and purposeful.
I don't want no
The way it
shadow hands
reaches
reaching
out
for my
and then
baby. Thank you very
retreats
much.
only adds to the unease. The only real mundane explanation offered is that this could be a person reaching out from the dark, possibly someone standing just out of frame. Even then, it raises some uncomfortable questions. The arm seems to extend very far, yet no body is ever visible.
Well, I mean, if we want to find a practical explanation, lunatism. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Best case scenario, it's just grandma or auntie coming in to check on the baby, adjusting the blankets, but standing at an awkward angle because that's just how they are. Best case scenario, right? Hopefully, it's not just random shadow people waddling around tucking in babies. Like, I appreciate it, but again, you're not. Oh my gosh.
And the movement doesn't quite line up with what you'd expect from someone simply leaning in. Either way, seeing what looks like an arm reaching toward your child in the middle of the night.
That is true. This here does look like the rest of the body. But the odds are being so stiff, right? You think they'll bend a little to make it easier to reach the baby's blanket to straighten it.
It's the kind of thing that stays with you, and this clip is going to haunt a lot of parents long after it ends.
Oh yeah, that one I don't like. Ooh, okay, that was pretty scary.
TikTok user Sassy Cali Girl 2003 shared a video back in November of 2024 explaining a disturbing situation she says has been unfolding inside her home. She claims she's been on edge for weeks, believing something she refers to as a mimic has been living in the house.
A mimic?
According to her, whenever her daughter isn't home, she'll hear what sounds like her daughter's voice calling her name from somewhere inside the house. She says she ignores it because she knows it isn't really her daughter, just something trying to mess with her. On this particular night, she explains her son isn't home either. His bedroom is the only one located upstairs, meaning no one should be up there at all. Despite this, she's
Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh no. Oh my gosh. And we do hope that the explanation for a creepy hand on the baby monitor is a bit more mundane like that, right? One can hope. One can really hope, right? What's
that she
up,
keeps hearing the
here?
upstairs bedroom door opening and closing on its own throughout the night. Eventually, she decides to head upstairs and try to capture what's happening on camera. For a while, nothing too unusual seems to happen, but things take a turn at around the 3-minute mark.
Oh.
I'm at the stairs right now. Did you hear that? It sounds like somebody's walking up there. This is scaring me. Hold on.
I didn't hear that. Hold on. Run it back just a little. I didn't hear any footsteps. Let's see.
Did you hear that? It sounds like somebody's walking up there.
I don't really hear it.
This is scaring me. Hold on. Did you hear it?
Oh.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna turn. Look, nobody's up here.
Oh.
Oh my god. Look at his door is closed. Oh my god. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I gotta tell my daughter, boo boo.
Get your daughter.
Suddenly, a knocking sound can be heard nearby. Just moments later, the upstairs bedroom door slowly opens by itself. Then, not long after, while she's explaining what's been happening to the camera, the same door opens on its own once again.
Look at his door is moving.
She went back up there?
Okay, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna show you guys nobody is in his room. He is not here. Turn your flashlight on.
Oh.
Look. Look. Nobody's in here.
Your son lives
Nobody.
in there?
Look, even Pixie.
You guys literally, you seen that in real time with me. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. And now that's happening. Look at my dog. Oh, no, no. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not.
The idea of a mimic is
Oh, that's pretty creepy. Obviously, the correct answer is D. Something's happening in my house. I must film it immediately, right away. Never mind safety and protocol or calling the police or anything like that. No, I need to get my camera. I need to film it immediately. The entire world must know my life story right now. And I was like, lady, if someone's in your house, you really should be calling the cops or something. I'm not trying to film it. I don't think it's a mimic either. And the house settling
on its own. Many believe these entities imitate familiar voices to lure or frighten people, and hearing doors open in empty rooms only adds to that fear.
Are scarier than actual videos.
The fact the activity centers around an upstairs room nobody should be using makes it feel even more deliberate. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation.
And this tiny little room that her son lives in? Gosh.
Houses can produce strange knocking sounds, and doors can open due to pressure changes or airflow. Still, hearing voices that sound like family members is much harder to brush off,
that image freaks me out more than
especially when the
anything else.
people
Oh my
being
gosh.
imitated aren't home. Whatever was going on inside that house, hopefully the activity
that could be it.
stopped
Maybe it's her
and the
dog.
family was able to feel safe again. No one should have to worry about something calling their name
gosh.
from inside their own home.
Okay, another one where stock image is scarier than actual video.
On October 24th,
Oh boy.
2025, a TikTok user named Maycall2880 shared footage captured by a Nest doorbell camera, and is the kind of clip that might make you uneasy about checking your own camera the next morning. The video was recorded at around 4:30 a.m. At first, everything looks calm and quiet in the backyard, with nothing out of the ordinary going on. But just moments later, something strange appears.
Oh boy.
Alright, look, it's starting now. The security light turns on. It picks up. And then it walks back. It's at the corner of the house.
It walks back?
You see him walking?
Ooh.
It's like a short guy.
Era un fuego chiquitico.
And then you see the trees move. Y los árboles se movió.
Ajá.
Oh dear.
Y camina, o es una persona, no es una persona chiquitica, muy chiquitica.
Okay.
It can be easy to miss at first, but if you zoom in and watch closely, you can make out a small, ghostly
Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh yes, that stock image of the mimic, definitely the scariest thing we've seen in Spooky Sunday by far. My god. Ugh. And now we got little gnome ghost thingy walking around someone's garden. What's up with that, dude? What's up with that? I mean, if you picked it up at 4 a.m., what the heck could that be?
looking figure walking across the yard. The figure moves for a short time before suddenly disappearing, never to be seen again.
Yeah, he walks right into the trees.
Seeing something like this wandering around your property in the middle of the night is enough to unsettle just about anyone. Some viewers believe this could be a spirit briefly manifesting on camera, especially since the figure appears to move with purpose, rather than drifting randomly through the frame.
The ghost is drifting randomly though. What on earth is bro doing? Just waddling off that way? Oh wait, actually the part is this way. I gotta go this way now.
Others suggest it may simply be a distant person or an odd camera effect caused by a low light. Either way,
Yeah.
seeing something like this wandering around your backyard while you're asleep is more than enough to leave you feeling uneasy
Yeah,
the
bro
next
needs to mind his own
day.
business, dude. Ooh, okay, on to number 9 now.
This next video comes to us from a TikTok user named Kinoy715. In the clip, we watch as the uploader films something standing a short distance away from him.
Oh.
What exactly he's recording isn't immediately clear,
Oh.
but it's unsettling all the same.
Ooh. Standing there menacingly.
The figure appears to be dressed entirely in white and can be seen standing perfectly still, staring forward for around 15 seconds. Because of its appearance, many viewers believe this could be a pocong caught on camera.
A what?
For those unfamiliar, a pocong is a ghost from Indonesian folklore, said to resemble a person wrapped in a burial shroud.
Oh.
In traditional Islamic funerals, the body is wrapped in a white cloth known as a kain kafan, which is tied at several points before burial. According to legend, if those ties aren't loosened properly, the spirit can return as a pocong, bound in the same cloth. Looking at the figure's shape and the way it stands motionless, it's easy.
Wait, you're right. What the heck is that setting next to the pocong? Hold on. Let's run that back. I didn't even think about that. Hold on. Wait, hold on, you're right. What is that big animal right there? Dude, if that's a bear, you need to get the heck out of there. Never mind the pocong. What about the bear? I've heard so many hunting horror stories. You do not mess with bears, dude. You do not mess with bears. You need to get out of there. Don't let the bear get you, dude. Yeah, the bear is definitely a bit more scary than dude standing there menacingly. Oh my gosh. Oh dear.
The spirit can return as a pocong, bound in the same cloth. Looking at the figure's shape and the way it stands motionless, it's easy to see why.
Yeah, looking at up close, that's definitely some kind of bear, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right? Oh my gosh. Like, a ghost is one thing, but a bear is like, you know, a ghost can't like hurt you, not directly, right? But a bear is a big immediate danger. Why are you just filming the bear? Oh gosh. Bro has zero self-preservation.
Why people make that connection. The resemblance is hard to ignore. The only real skeptical explanation offered is that this could have been staged, with a person deliberately dressed as a pocong and standing still to create a frightening scene.
Some people could prank like that, right? You know, maybe it's a fake stuffed bear because the bear is very still. I don't know who would waste their time making a prank like this. Or okay, I'm gonna bring a stuffed bear, place it here, and I'm gonna stand next to it and just stare at you, bro. Like I said it once, I said it a million times. I'll say it again. That's a good way to get yourself shot, man. Who's that Pokemon? Unfortunately, it's not Ursaring. It's a real bear. You need to get out of there.
Even so, encountering someone dressed like this in the dark without any warning would be terrifying regardless. Whatever this was, let's just hope the uploader didn't run into it again after the camera stopped recording.
I hope the bear didn't get him either. Goodness. Oh my god. Whew. Okay,
On September 18th, 2023, a YouTuber named Sabia L shared a video filmed somewhere in the Netherlands. In the description, Sabia explains the footage was recorded after a strange discovery made about a week earlier. According to them, they came downstairs one morning and noticed one of their candles was already burning, despite no one lighting it. Wanting to figure out what was going on, Sabia decided to set up a camera pointed at the table and let it record over several days. For the first few days, nothing unusual happens. The footage stays quiet and uneventful, but then, one night, something finally changes.
Oh dear. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
As you can see, the candle on the left suddenly lights itself without anyone nearby. There's no visible source of ignition, no hand reaching in, it simply bursts into flame on its own. Watching something like this naturally leads people to wonder if a spirit could be responsible.
Well, that's not good.
Candles have long been associated with rituals, symbolism, and attempts at communication, which only adds to the mystery of why one would suddenly ignite. Others suggest there could be a more mundane explanation, like tampering off camera or hidden ignition source. Still, without seeing anything off,
Candles are also a way to get like attention, right? Find your way when you're lost. That's one thing I've heard about candles. That you know they're like a pathway, you know, too, finding to where you need to go. So if a spirit is lighting this candle, he is very, very lost right now, and he needs a lot of help. You should come down in the morning and say, hey, oh my gosh, I better find out what the spirit needs, why they're lost, where they're trying to get to. Oh my god. Yeah, oxygen, oh my god. Oxygen is dangerous and scary, even though we need it to live. Oh, hey Wolf, good morning. Yeah, we're right in the middle of Spooky Sunday. Yeah, about halfway through the video, actually. So far, it's actually been pretty scary so far. Like, I'm almost too afraid to go back and show you, but, when I link the video, you'll see. Yeah, we're on the 8th place. Currently, this girl has been having stuff happen in her house, and then this candle completely lights up on its own.
He has triggered the flame, the moment remains unsettling. Whatever caused it, seeing a candle light itself in an empty room is enough to make you think twice about what might be happening when no one's watching.
That candle done burst. Yeah, it's very scary. Ooh. Here we are.
A TikToker named Misty Nicole Adams shared a video on October 5th, 2025, showing one of the more bizarre things captured on a backyard camera in quite some time. In the post description, Misty explains the footage was recorded on her neighbor's Wise camera in the middle of the night. Everything seems calm and quiet at first, but then...
Oh dear. Ooh.
Out of nowhere, a strange creature can be seen sprinting across the yard before vanishing out of view just a second or two later.
Wait, what? I should show the scariest thing to everyone? No! Because it scared me. I don't want to show everyone. No! Okay, alright. It is Spooky Sunday. Alright, it's Spooky Sunday. We have to. Alright, Wolf, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's very scary. The most terrifying thing we've seen on the channel so far. Yeah. We're gonna return to Bro in a second, but are you ready? When you think of a mimic, do you think of something like this? La Creatura! La Creatura! This is the most terrifying thing we've seen on the channel so far. Oh my god, yeah. Another case where the stock image is scarier than the actual scary video. That's Spooky Sunday for you. Are you sufficiently scared? You should be. Scared the bejesus out of me, oh my gosh. Yeah, that was a stock image, not the actual thing. But this channel, Zero Spooks, has a really good habit of making the stock images scarier than the actual footage itself. Well done, right? Well done. Yeah, here we are. This one we're on.
Misty explains the footage was recorded on her neighbor's Wise camera in the middle of the night. Everything seems calm and quiet at first, but then...
Alright, well, yeah. Yeah, look at that, look at Bro running by here. Yeah, then he runs this way. He done skittles on over. Runs by again. And there he goes. Yeah, if it's her son coming home, I could definitely see something like, that's what sons do, right? Do sons prey pranks on their parents like this? Probably. Oh my goodness, gravy.
Out of nowhere, a strange creature can be seen sprinting across the yard before vanishing out of view just a second or two later. It moves so fast it's difficult to get a clear look at it. According to Misty, her son arrived home only moments after the clip was recorded and claims he didn't see anyone or anything nearby.
Yeah,
she says that after he walked closer to the building, whatever was seen on camera appeared to be even farther out in the yard, past the tree. What makes this clip unsettling is how low to the ground and fast the figure appears. Some viewers believe it could be some kind of unknown creature, especially given how unnatural its movement looks on camera.
Sure.
Others think it could be something more ordinary, like an animal caught at just the wrong angle, or possibly even a person moving quickly through the yard. Still, the speed and shape make it hard to identify with confidence.
He's got a future in track, that's
whatever
for sure.
This was, seeing something dart across your yard in the middle of the night, only to vanish before you can react, is enough to leave anyone uneasy.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Ooh, up to number 6 now. So far so good.
In March of 2023, a man known online as Deaf Paddler shared a video in which he signs to the camera, explaining how he believes he captured something unsettling in his basement earlier that day.
A basement. Oh.
He then takes us downstairs to show where it happened. For a short while, everything looks normal and undisturbed.
Oh.
Nothing seems out of place. But as you might expect, that calm doesn't last very long.
Oh boy.
Out of nowhere,
Whoopsie
a
daisy.
chair in the basement suddenly shifts on its own. The movement is enough to instantly
not
send
good.
the uploader running back up the stairs, clearly shaken by what he just witnessed.
Hey, the ghost is trying to be polite and offer a chair, right? Yeah, the chair moved. Yeah, let's run that back, watch. The dude is like gesturing around to his basement. And then the chair. Bonjour. Yeah, that chair's going places. That chair's going places.
Out of nowhere, a chair in the basement suddenly shifts on its own.
I mean, the ghost tried to offer
The
you a
movement
seat,
is
you just
enough
won't
to
run,
instantly
dude.
send the uploader running back up the stairs, clearly shaken by what he just witnessed. Seeing an object move without warning in an otherwise quiet basement is enough to make most people panic. Some viewers believe this could be a spirit briefly interacting with its surroundings, especially since the movement appears sudden and deliberate. Others think there could be a more ordinary explanation, such as someone off camera or something unseen causing the chair to move. Still, without anything visible.
Or someone tying a string to the chair. As for what I would do if I had a big room like this, I wouldn't have a big room like this. That is bizarre, isn't it? Yeah. Hard to see from here.
It shifts on its own.
I mean, maybe the chair is just designed that way for some reason or another, but yeah, why would the front legs be so different from the back legs? That's so bizarre. Yeah.
Since the movement appears sudden
Oops, no, we're trying to look at the chair.
in an otherwise
Could you possibly pick a better quality camera than this? I do see what you mean, yeah. Huh, don't know what's up with that. Maybe the chair is just designed that way
quiet
for some
basement is
reason.
enough to make most people panic. Some viewers believe this could be a spirit briefly interacting with its surroundings, especially since the movement appears sudden and deliberate.
Oh, those are metal
Others
front
think there
legs.
could be a
The
more
answer is
ordinary
magnets.
explanation, such as someone off camera or something
That's why I wouldn't
unseen
get a room
causing
like
the
this.
chair to
I
move.
wouldn't get a house with a basement.
Still,
okay? That's
without
too many
anything
questions.
visible nearby,
If
the
I'm
moment
getting a
feels
place, it's gonna be
unsettling
flat,
regardless.
single floor.
Whatever
No
caused
upstairs,
it,
no downstairs,
catching something
no
like
way
this on
for-
camera in
for
your own
creepy dudes
basement
to get in,
is
you
the
know?
kind of experience that sticks
No
with
patience.
you.
I just need a place for
Hopefully,
me
whatever
and my
was down
cat.
there didn't stick around, and the uploader was able to feel
Smaller
safe
feels
in its
more
home
compact,
again.
safer. Ooh. Alright, on to number 5.
Have you ever been out late with friends, just driving around, laughing and enjoying the night? It's something most of us have probably done plenty of times, and usually it ends with nothing more than a good memory. But sometimes, a night like that takes a strange turn.
Uh-oh.
That's exactly what happened to a woman named Caitlin Helen and her friends one night back in December of 2022. In the video, Caitlin and her friends are filming a man across the street near a Wells Fargo bank. For reasons no one can quite explain, he's doing crunches right there on the sidewalk.
Why?
It's random, a little funny, and clearly entertaining enough for them to start recording.
Why is this guy doing crunches?
Grow up to.
Wait, where is he? Where is he? Ah! Oh no, he ran away! Where is he?
It's because you said that. He's gone.
Wait, where'd he go?
He disappeared.
Oh my god, like where'd he go? Where'd the bro go?
At one point,
He was doing crunches in the street 1 second and then he totally vanished. Isn't that so bizarre or what? That's not scary. It's just some dude doing crunches in the street and then taking off.
Caitlin pans the camera away toward her friend. When she turns it back toward the street just a second or two later, the man is completely gone.
Yeah, bro just takes
There's no
off.
sign of him anywhere. What makes this moment unsettling is how fast it happens. 1 second he's clearly there, and the next it's like he vanished without a trace. Some viewers even joke it feels like he simply blinked out of existence. The most common
yeah.
skeptical explanation is that the clip was staged by stitching together 2 separate recordings.
I mean, that's what some people do for help, right? You know, that'll get some attention. Some dude doing crunches in the street. But yeah, it also just be somebody who needs help, and there they are, and the road takes off because sunlight kicked in, and boom. This was more bizarre than scary, dude.
The quick camera pan would make it easy to cut between clips without it being obvious, creating the illusion of an instant disappearance. Still, even knowing that's possible, the timing is so clean it's hard not to do a double take. And of course, it doesn't explain the strangest part of all, why he was doing crunches next to a bank in the middle of the night to begin with. Either way, it's a weird clip from start to finish, and it definitely leaves.
Yeah, exactly. That's probably what they were trying to go for. Didn't quite stick the landing though. Yeah, you need to try a little bit harder than that. People do any proof reviews nowadays, man. It's crazy. They always have since the invention of the camera. Some people just do anything for a hint of clout. Well, with the invention of social media, really. Yeah, the TikTok is a plague on this world, man. I hate it.
Keeps you scratching your head.
Fair enough. On to number 4. He took some money and ran away.
This next video comes from the Paranormal Encounters subreddit and was originally from an Instagram post shared by a user named Molina Javier J. It's the kind of clip that doesn't rely on jump scares, it's unsettling almost immediately. The footage was filmed late at night inside an Argentinian hospital parking lot. We watch as the uploader stands still and slowly zooms in on a car parked in the lot. At first glance, it looks empty, just another vehicle sitting there in the dark. But the longer he zooms in, the clearer it becomes that something isn't right.
Pero parece como si fuese un reflejo.
Oh, it's moving. Oh, Lord.
La puta madre. Uf.
Oh, no me gusta.
No.
Oh, don't get closer to it.
La piel de gallina, mano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo. Nadie.
La creatura?
Nadie. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, that's a big no. Like Joker. Oh my god. What is bro doing?
Nadie. Un montón. Es un montón. Mira.
Like creature return? Like return? Oh my god.
Y encima nos mira, la puta que te parió.
What is that creature doing?
No, chavo, no.
Inside the car, a strange face can be seen staring back. The face appears pale and grey, with either no visible.
Okay. A reflection. But bro was standing away from the car. Yeah, but bro was standing far away from his car. What is little La Creatura there playing peekaboo in the car for?
Eyes are eyes so dark they look sunken and hollow. Near the end of the video, the face slowly moves out of view, almost as if it's trying to hide from the camera. Then, without warning, it suddenly reappears, startling the uploader all over again. Seeing a face where no one should be is enough to unsettle anyone, especially in a hospital setting late at night. Some believe this could be something paranormal, possibly an apparition drawn to a place already associated with illness and death. Others think it could be a person inside the vehicle, or even a reflection or visual distortion made more unsettling by darkness and zoom. But the way the face seems to deliberately move in and out of view...
It's scary, but it's also kind of funny, in a way. Why is bro practicing his FNAF jump scare for? Like, of all cars parked at this place, La Creatura is coming here to practice his FNAF jump scares on this poor dude who's doing nothing, who's minding his own business. You know, God knows why he was at the hospital in the first place. But the last thing he needs is La Creatura practicing his jump scares, dude. That's just rude. That's just rude, and not everybody likes jump scares, man.
Makes it difficult to brush off completely. Whatever this was, It's the kind of encounter you don't forget easily, and it's hard not to wonder what the uploader felt standing there alone when that face looked back at him.
Let's check if it's his reflection. Maybe. Bro approaches the car. When did Bro approach his car? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, Bro's heading back to his car. Yeah, this is Bro's reflection right here. It almost looks similar, huh? Yeah, Bro's, face is covered with the camera, but is it his own face playing peekaboo? It does look the same almost, yeah. I mean, the ghostly face is all pale and stuff. Where's La Pichura? Yeah. Where's Bro's face at?
Ah, la piel de gallina, mano. Piel de gallina. Cagazo.
Yeah, it could be the same face. So, just a prank of some kind, huh? Oh my god, guys, I saw this jump-scaring ghost car in my window. It's scary, but it's also funny. Oh my gosh, because, like, why is La Creatura playing games here, man?
Deliberately move in and out of view makes it difficult to brush off completely. Whatever this was, it's the kind of encounter you don't forget easily, and it's hard not to wonder what the uploader felt standing there alone when that face looked back at him.
Well done, you got a yelp out of me. Good work. Okay, on to number 3. So far, so good.
This next video comes from a TikTok user known as MuteLou4256. At first, the footage looks completely normal, showing the uploader driving down a road late at night on May 11th, 2023. Nothing seems out of the ordinary at first. It's just a quiet drive in the dark. But within a matter of seconds, the situation takes a very eerie turn.
Oh dear.
Out of nowhere, a ghostly-looking figure suddenly appears in the middle.
I don't think it's a ghostly figure, dude. I think it's just someone walking in the middle of the night without reflector tape, right? That is very dangerous. Like, you never walk at night without some kind of reflective tape, dude. Oh my god, yeah. That's a good way to get yourself run over, man. Are you trying to get run over? Good gravy.
Of the road. The figure almost resembles an older woman and seems to materialize right in the vehicle's path. If you rewind the video and watch closely, it's hard to see her anywhere in the moments before she steps into view.
Yeah, because
what makes this even more unsettling is the timing. The driver barely has enough time to react, swerving just in time to avoid hitting her.
That's a driver's worst.
Despite how sudden it is, he doesn't shout or panic. He simply corrects the car and keeps driving. Some viewers believe this could be a genuine apparition, especially since the figure seems to appear without warning, and doesn't behave like a normal pedestrian would. The calm reaction from the driver only adds to the strange feeling surrounding the clip. Others suggest there could be a more ordinary explanation. It's possible a person stepped into the road from a blind spot, or was obscured by darkness until the headlights hit them. But the way the figure seems to appear almost instantly makes the moment hard to forget. Either way, this clip is a reminder of how unpredictable night driving can be, and why staying alert on dark roads is so important.
Yeah, that's scary in a different way, dude. Almost home stretch, I'm on the now.
Before we get into this one, there's a bit of personal history behind it. I actually featured this footage in my very first Sir Spooks video nearly 10 years ago. That video is no longer on YouTube, so I thought it'd be more than fitting to give this clip another look here. Paul Freeman was an American researcher who dedicated much of his life to searching for Bigfoot. Over the years, he claimed to have recorded video footage of the elusive creature and to have discovered footprints showing dermal ridge patterns, similar to human fingerprints. The plaster casts Freeman made from these tracks were taken seriously by several respected anthropologists, including Jeff Meldrum of Idaho State University and Grover Krantz of Washington State University. Both spent years studying the prints and believed they showed unusual characteristics difficult to explain. However, not everyone was convinced. Other well-known figures in the Bigfoot community, such as Renee DeHinden and Bob Titmus, openly dismissed Freeman's claims and accused him of fabricating evidence for attention. On June 10, 1982, Freeman reported seeing a Bigfoot near Walla Walla, Washington. He described it as nearly 8 feet tall and covered in reddish-brown hair. Years later, in 1994, he recorded what he believed was the same type of creature in the Blue Mountains of northeastern Oregon.
Here we go. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm ready. Where is it? Where is he?
Oh, there he goes.
Off he goes. Off he goes. Lumbering away. Lumbering away. Off he goes. He's just minding his own business.
Get up here where I'm seeing real quick. Get up here.
Even decades later, the footage still looks surprisingly convincing to many viewers.
He's trying to get away from the
figure's
camera.
proportions, movement, and apparent weight make it stand out from typical hoax videos, which is why some believe this could be genuine footage of Bigfoot moving through its natural environment.
Why can't they leave him alone, man?
Others remain skeptical. The video quality is low, and without clear reference points, it's difficult to rule out a person in a costume.
Yeah, look,
Freeman's controversial reputation,
look, Bigfoot even glances at the camera, like, really, this again? Watch.
which is why some believe this could be genuine footage of Bigfoot moving through its natural environment. Others remain skeptical. The video quality is low, and without clear reference points, it's difficult to rule out.
Yeah. It's a split second. Poor Bigfoot. He's just walking, minding. He glances at the camera. He's like, oh great, another one. Another person trying to violate my privacy. When all I want to do is be Bigfoot in the woods. All I want to do is be left alone. There he is, that forlorn, sad, but accepting. Oh, there's a word for. Oh, I can't think of it right now, but there's a word for passive acceptance. Because you know there's nothing that you can do. There's a word for it. I can't think what word that is. Honestly, I just feel bad for Bigfoot. I feel bad for him. Why can't they just leave him alone? Let him be a Bigfoot. Let him live in the woods. Live out his life without bothering anyone.
To rule out a person in a costume.
Bro's up to? He's just trying to mind
Freeman's
his own business.
controversial reputation also causes some to question whether the footage was staged, especially given how divided opinions were within the Bigfoot research community itself.
Some sort of monkey thing.
Whether this was one of the clearest captures of Bigfoot ever recorded or a carefully constructed hoax, Paul Freeman's footage remains one of the most debated pieces of evidence in cryptozoology. So what do you think? Real creature or clever deception? Let me know your thoughts.
Oh, poor Bigfoot. As I predicted, I just knew it. Well, on to number 1.
This final video was shared online by a man named Stephen Leon. At first, it looks like nothing more than a wholesome moment between a father and his young daughter. Stephen's filming himself playing with her, tossing balls back and forth as they laugh together. It's a genuinely sweet scene, but as you've probably guessed by now, something unsettling is happening in the background.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. No, almost.
Oh.
I mean, you hit SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one.
Oh dear.
Several times throughout the video, you can see the blinds behind Stephen's daughter slowly lifting on their own. It almost looks like someone is peeking in through the window, watching the two of them without being noticed. Stephen didn't catch it at the time, but after viewers pointed it out, he uploaded a second video to investigate further. In that follow-up, he shows the room is located on the second floor of the house, making it hard to explain how anyone could have ever reached the blinds from outside. A third and final video shows security footage from the same area. Stephen points out there are no fingerprints or signs of anyone physically touching the blinds, yet they still appear to move on their own. So how did this happen? Was there someone lingering in the room, quietly interacting with the environment while they played? Stephen clearly couldn't come up with a normal explanation, and honestly it's difficult to see what else could have caused it. Seeing something move on its own in the background of such an innocent moment.
That is disturbing on so many levels. Oh no, the guy said that, who was it? That his The room is on the second floor. So was someone scaling the wall? A huge metal fence near the window?
Second floor of the house, making it hard to explain how anyone could have ever reached the blind.
That right there? Or my gosh, that is disturbing in a very, very different way. Oh, some creep is scaling the wall and peeking right in. Oh, no, I don't like that. Like the guy's just playing with his daughter, right?
Balls back and forth as they laugh together. It's a genuinely sweet scene, but as you've probably guessed by now, something unsettling is happening in the background.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that first, but watch, run that back.
Let's do it.
You can watch the blinds in the background.
I will catch it.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's once.
Yeah. Yay! Yeah! You want the small one?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, happens again. Boom, boom, boom. Very creepy.
No, almost. I mean,
And then
you hit SpongeBob,
also a
though.
third one, right?
Yay! Last one.
Well, there was 3 of them.
Several times throughout the video, you can see the
clip
blinds
only
behind
shows-
Steven's daughter slowly lifting on their own. It almost looks like someone is peeking in through the window, watching the two of them without being
So
noticed.
creepy on a very different way.
Steven didn't
Oh my
catch
gosh.
it at the time, but after viewers pointed it out, he uploaded a second video to investigate further. In that follow-up, he shows the room is located on the second floor of the house, making it hard to explain how anyone could have ever reached the blinds from outside. A third and final video shows security footage
Well, I'm not sure about that.
from the same area.
It could be a small
Steven points
window.
out there are no fingerprints or signs of anyone physically touching the blinds, yet they still appear to move on their own.
Yeah, getting on 2 different
So
angles
how
is
did
pretty
this
scary.
happen? Was there someone lingering in the room, quietly interacting with the environment
Something
while
doesn't
they
add up,
played?
but it's- ugh.
Steven clearly couldn't
Yeah,
come
not
up with a
knowing is the
normal
disturbing part, I
explanation,
think.
and honestly
My
it's
gosh.
difficult to see what
I don't
else
think
could have
it's
caused
some
it.
creep spying
Seeing
on a
something
kid
move
and
on
her-
its
and her
own in the
father, right?
background
Oh
of
my
such
gosh.
an innocent moment makes this clip especially unsettling. And if this really was caught on camera without anyone noticing at the time,
Yeah, that is
it's the
disturbing,
kind
oh
of
my
thing
gosh.
that makes you wonder what else might be happening just out of view. What do you think caused the blinds to move? Let me know your thoughts. And that was
That's Spooky
13
Sunday
scary
in the Show.
videos.
Creepy
I
shadow
hope
hand
you enjoyed the
reaching
video,
out,
and if you did,
sad
then
homeless person
subscribe for
crossing
more
the street
scary
in the
content.
night.
My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all
Rising
in
jump
the next
scares.
video.
Well, there we go. That's Spooky Sunday for you. That is Spooky Sunday. Ooh, this batch is actually pretty well done. This batch was very well done today. Oh my gosh. The good job actually managed to be scary today. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, it actually managed to be scary today. Alright. Isabi Masia Koshikidika. The scariest thing we've seen on the channel by far. We showed it to Wolf, we saw it, you have to see it too. Actually, you're about to see it right now. Where is he? Where is La Creatura? La Creatura. Bam! Bam! This is like the scariest thing we've seen on this channel. The stupid stock image, man. Here's a video for y'all. Here's a video. Yeah, well done. These videos actually. Yeah, the first thing, little La Creatura mimic thingy. Yeah, pretty scary. And then there was this.
The sleep
Some creepy shadow hand reaching out to adjust a blanket. Maybe think of those shadow hands and don't starve together. Very scary. Yeah, the image was so sudden we were not braced for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, the first one, the lady heard her house settling if I was knocking, blah blah blah. This one was scary though. You have little La Creatura there practicing his FNAF jump scares because that's just what they do. That's just what they do, I guess. Especially in Argentina, you know, whatever, right? You got a yelp out of me, so good job. If you get a yelp out of me, you win. Even though I'm very easily scared, still, good job. Good job. 10 out of 10 scare would scare again.